Well, the sun's going down, but I am finally out. On the top of Aaron Woods Park here, overlooking the houses, the sun. Wow, that won't work. Come here. Boy, when it's cold, when it's cold, my finger doesn't do so well on the screen here. But yeah, I'm just overlooking Aaron Woods Park here. Here it is, February 2nd, 2017. It's not too bad. I'll bring my face out. But yeah, it's still not too bad. It's a little bit below freezing here. I think about 5-7 degrees below. Not a bad day. I should have been out earlier, but I was doing some working on this and that's really. Again, kind of caught up with the administration part of things, so it's a task, but you know, it has to be done. So kind of getting a newer signage for my stroller there. As well, I'm looking at getting some signage for any vehicles that are going to spot me, be my pace vehicle or something. Magnets you can put on vehicles, so I've done that. Put them on, take them off, no harm done kind of thing. So that's good. I was working on that, basically designing them and trying to find a place that could do that effectively and efficiently. So I did pretty good. Quite a few signs. And yesterday again, it was a whole whack of business cards and other things. Sending off emails this morning, trying to get a new one of these too. And they sent me back. It sounds like they're interested in giving me a new Arc'teryx jacket. This jacket, I don't know if you can really see it. Let's get into the sun there, lighten it up. But this is the jacket that went across all my Canada journeys with me. So very durable. I even wiped out on my elbow here. I don't know if you can see it. You probably can't. But I had myself a little scooter and I came along, I guess it was March or late March. The streets were cleared, so I came along corner, hit some pebbles, gravel that was laid out for the ice in the previous months, and I slid out on that. Did a little damage to the skin on my knee and the skin on my elbow. But believe it or not, this elbow here was virtually untouched when it comes to the Arc'teryx. It's like wearing leather, but a very durable jacket. I guess during the inclement weather, the zipper here, it's been, well, I've had this over 10 years. I think the zipper went a couple of years ago, so I think I got about 9 years out of the zipper. And I guess the Velcro here, if you can see it, it's still holding up, but it's wearing out too. So I'm seeing if I can get a replacement. So emailed me, they emailed me back. Yeah, they just kind of want to know what the make of the coat was and see if they can come close enough to getting that. So as I say, inching away, letters written. North, south, east, and west, I'm writing them up, as well as just trying to get this thing up and rolling. But speaking of up and rolling, here I am on top of the hill. I suppose I should get rolling myself, and get some footwork done. And I'll be out after the sun. But you know, beautiful night. Supposed to get cold over the weekend. I think -13, -14 is what I'm expecting on Saturday. But I'm going to get out in it. I have a meetup, and I'm hoping people do show up for it. You know, it's probably going to be too cold for a lot of people, but I'm going to do it anyways, even if I'm the only one there. Just to say, you know, you can do it. It is possible to be out in the cold weather, exercising. You know, we're built for it with the right clothing. Which reminds me, I got to get another letter for some merino wool. But the merino wool works summer and winter, so that's good. Anyways, ramble. a lot on my head and a lot in my head, and quite a bit on my shoulders as well that I got to deal with. So I'm gonna keep going at it. 1st of February, end of March, towards the end of March, I think things are coming up, things are starting to develop there, and I may be going to take a little bit of a training course on maybe how to speak better to you guys. What do you see? I like to talk freely, you know. I like to speak from this thing right here, you know, what's on my mind. I want to share the experience as I'm going through it for you folks. So yeah, you know, this is unscripted, every bit of it. The days are unscripted, and I think for that it's going to help me condition myself better for what may come. And out on the road, anything can be thrown at you. There is nothing scripted. You can't script a moose and its calf walking across the road in front of you. Beautiful. You can't script somebody waking you up in the middle of the day because there was a heat wave that was going on, and I didn't want to walk the days, so I kept it cool at night. You can't script somebody waking you up and saying, "There's wolves up the road." You know, you can't script a chipmunk running across your back and waking you up. But there's a lot of things that just aren't scripted, and I think are valuable and wonderful, and I think that's the way I want to share things with you and make this pretty genuine, you know, as it comes. This is the ins and outs of planning and plotting a mission like that. And I think with our technology, I have my phone going here now, which is great, that I can take it along with me. And I think I can virtually in every corner across Canada be able to give a little update during the day, some point or another. I mean, back 10 years ago when I had a cell phone, I got 3 days outside of St. John's, Newfoundland, and I had no cell phone coverage whatsoever. So that's very hurtful when you're trying to communicate things and trying to reach out to people. So I'm going to keep at it. This is great technology. Very excited. Very big thumbs up. 1 month of success at testing this live feature and making quick edits when I get home. It's pretty much uncut. What you see on YouTube is what I've done and what I'm putting out there. So I basically not really given a lot of time to sit down and do those fancy edits I think other vloggers might do on YouTube. So I think I'm unique that way. It's not that I'm lazy, people. You know, if I can do a fancy edit, I might, you know, in the future do a fancy edit before I leave. But right now I'm just looking at, here it is, live as it happens. I'm going into 8 minutes here of rambling, but I guess I will stop about now and get motoring here. There's as much physical work here, leg work, than there is communications. That I think I've been focusing a lot on the communication part of it over the last couple of days going into February, but hopefully the end of the month that actually looking at it both ways, either it lets up a little bit and that'll give me more time to get out and do what I want to do physically here, or maybe I will get a little bit more busy, and that might be good too, you know, administrative wise. But I'm hoping and looking for people to maybe help me out with that. So anyways, I'm gonna let you go. Get over here, move towards my stroller, let the sun shine on my back here, keep me warm. It's just about to go down there. And you know, I'll have you guys explore the website if I can pop it up here. And soon I'll have a new sign for the front here. It basically says pretty much the same. Same top side, the movement for movement underneath it, and just under that is going to be my website. So, and of course my website, I would have just inserted it up into the right hand corner just a moment ago. Please visit that. Lots of connections to everything that I'm doing, everything that I've done. So catch you later, folks.